It's happened again, Manchester City, it's happened again. I'm here. We've just beaten Man City 2-0 at the Etihad. We seem to do it to them every time. Every single year, we have got something over these guys. What is it with Tottenham at the Etihad that just means every time we battle against the odds to get all 3 points, every year I'm thinking, oh, I'm fearing the worst. Oh, is this going to be the year that we lose? Doesn't happen.
Tell me I'm completely bonkers, but I just think we have their number, Sim. It's a mentality thing. We come up here, we're going to get 3 points. We're sure. As soon as we see the stadium, as soon as we see the
my
Etihad,
eyes light up as soon as I get here.
Yeah, we're going to win. We're going to win. And I think it's in the players' head because if you look at that game, the way it started off a bit shaky for us. We made a couple of mistakes at the back. They had a couple of chances, but we rode our luck. And then as soon as we managed to get on the score sheet with that first, I knew we were going to win.
What a result! Come on,
Lovely to see you, lads.
Lovely to see
Great
you, mate.
performance,
Come on,
yeah. Great performance.
Come on. Come on.
We're going to win. Come on.
Everyone's saying we're going to win the league. Come on. Maybe
Wait,
get
let's
ahead of
calm
ourselves.
down. Yeah. We remember Ange after 10 games.
Come on. But look, I think you're absolutely right. I thought first 20 minutes, Mamouche was getting in on goal. Vicario did have to keep us in it. Mamouche should have to keep us in it. I'm sorry, Vicario had to keep us in it for early stages. But you know what? As soon as we got that goal, we got the goal from Richarlison. Great flick on from Pop Matisar, who's been doing that quite often. I've noticed that since Frank comes in.
And not just the flick on for the second goal, the pressing. Our pressing was unreal.
We're winning the league. We're winning the league.
I love the young spirit. Mo
Kudus can have my kids, mate.
You heard it here first. Guys.
I think everyone needs to calm down a bit. But anyway, come on, let's get hyped. But look, it's great work from Rishi for the first goal. He's been absolutely brilliant again today.
Fantastic.
Third performance in a row. He's been unplayable. Come on. He's been unplayable as a number 9. And hold up play again today. Constant nuisance. And you know what? Brilliant pick out for Brennan. And there was people in the away end today before Brennan scored bemoaning him. He wasn't doing much, but you know what? He gets in that right position, and when he gets there, he bloody finishes it.
Every time. Listen, put some respect.
Johnson again. Even Justin's getting in the video. You know it's a good day. But yeah, look, as we say, Johnson, he gets that position every time and he finishes it. You know what?
That's what you need.
That's 2 games on the left-hand side, 2 goals.
2 goals.
And everyone was saying he can't play left wing. He's not a left winger. Yeah, he started the season. Maybe Frank does know what he's doing.
The proof is in the pudding, and not just that, not just what he's done with Johnson, but that midfield today. That is what won us the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Paulinho, Bentancur, we won that battle in midfield. Every single tackle, we wanted it more.
Every tackle was like a goal. It was like a war for them. You can see the hunger, the fight. That midfield too of Bentancur and Paulinho, absolutely phenomenal.
Unbelievable.
Didn't give City a sniff. And you know what? Frank learned from his mistake. And I'll tell you what the mistake he learned from. PSG took them off.
He took
them off, and we lost that midfield battle. We lost those duels. He didn't do it today. I think Paulinho only went off right at the end.
When we won.
So he kept them on for the whole game, and we didn't lose any of that bite in midfield.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for Frank. I'm super impressed with those decisions that he made. The midfield was spot on, the team selection was spot on, the formation was spot on, and the tactics were spot on.
Everyone was saying, play back 3 today, nullify Man City, sit back, 3 back 4. We didn't need it. Haaland didn't get a kick today.
Romero controlled that Norwegian Viking machine, no problems.
And you got to say, first of all, the pressing, I thought at times,
unreal,
phenomenal. They couldn't handle it. There were periods of the game, especially in that second half, where we were just pressing it into oblivion. They didn't know what to do. We were just out fighting them, and the intensity was top notch.
I'm gonna go as far as saying that was one of the most complete team performances I've seen from Spurs in a very, very, very long time.
Yeah, and I thought it was absolutely a complete performance. I think, look, could we create more chances at the end? Could we have made it 3-0? There was a little period in that second half, especially, we were well on top of them. Richarlison was getting chances, Brennan was getting on goal, didn't quite take advantage. But you know what? 2-0 up at half time, you're thinking, you know, we need that third goal, you need to keep it tight. We were exceptional in that second half. Even though we didn't score, I thought we were better in the second half than we were in the first half.
I think we were better as well.
We
were much better. We were more solid defensively. We weren't making as many mistakes, and we created chances as
we
well.
barely gave them a chance that second half.
We should have been the ones getting the third, if anything.
That first half, yeah, Mamouche was getting in on goal a few times. Vicari, I don't remember a save Vicari had to make in that second half. I don't remember a save he had to make. We were so solid. They couldn't get in on our goal. They couldn't get near our goal really. Romero, Van der Ven, incredible,
unbelievable. And just another shout out. I thought Jed Spence,
yeah,
was phenomenal.
Lockdown Bob.
Winning, instead of it bouncing, going for corners, he was winning goal kicks for us. Going forward, he was fantastic. Linking up.
Bob, welcome Bob to
brilliant.
the Spence Penitentiary.
Mate.
Welcome to the Spence Penitentiary.
You know, a lot of people are getting locked up this season, isn't there? A lot of people are getting locked up.
Porro is
Come on, Jed.
Look, to a man, we were brilliant. I can't think of a bad performance. I really can't think of a
They
bad
were all
performance.
fantastic.
I want to
Fantastic.
also mention Kudus as well. Just non-stop work ethic, non-stop working for the team. Amount of times he's tracking back on Doku when he came on.
He's a defensive player as well. He's not just good going forward. He was unbelievable tracking back, winning the ball back. And it's not just this. Anyone looking for just goals and assists from Kudus, he gives you so much more than that. He draws players. There's about 3-4 defenders at a time, so there's so much other space across the pitch for our players to create. He's a phenomenal addition to the squad and another great performance by Kudus.
I know. It's, after winning a game like this, you don't want to hark back to what happened last week and the embarrassment of, missing on Eze. But you know what? Isn't it just so classic Spurs? You have a moment like that and you respond in this way. Just when you're down in the dumps and just when you've just had an embarrassing moment like losing out on Eze, that's how you respond. Going to the Etihad and getting all 3 points, getting a clean sheet, Frank putting in a tactical masterclass. It's a phenomenal day to be a Tottenham fan yet again. It's a massive week in the transfer window for Tottenham. You see here, you give Frank the tools. This is what he can do. This is what he can do with a team that's maybe even not all the tools he has. We still lack a massive creativity today. You can see that on the pitch. We're still lacking that player who's able to get on the ball, control the game. But we didn't need that today.
We're lacking a creative midfielder. We all know that. That's why we wanted to bring in he who shall not be named that's gone across the road. So what we need to do now is, because there's only 8 or 9 days left, we need to get Levy and the board to get their wallet out, get the checkbook out, and sign some star quality players to give Frank the tools. Because if you're going to let Frank cook, he will cook.
Give him some top class attacking midfielders. You can see what he can do.
Mate.
Tactically, phenomenal today. You know
Brilliant.
what? He's taken on PSG.
Brilliant.
We were 2-0 up until 5 minutes ago. We've gone to the Etihad away from home, second game of the season after they just wiped the
Clean sheet.
Clean sheet, 2-0. This guy is performing miracles at the moment. What a start to this season for Tottenham Hotspur. What a start for Thomas Frank. It's a phenomenal result, a phenomenal performance. I can't wait to get to the studio tomorrow to talk about it more. But tonight, we party, we drink, we celebrate.
Get in there, you Spurs!
Go on, everyone is on cloud 9 right now. Thomas Frank's Blue Army is well and truly up and running. Come on, boys.
Come on, Thomas.
We're
Come
going
on,
back
you
to London
Spurs.
now. What a result, what a performance. Come on, you Spurs.